We are out of our homes mostly and back on the road, so let's discuss types of injuries that can occur in low-speed car crashes with Chris Burke of the Patriot Law Firm. Welcome back, Chris.
Thank you for having me, Rocky.
Always good to have you. So let's talk about something new that might interest our viewers out there.
Yeah, actually, you know what? We've seen an uptick recently with more cars on the road, people getting back to work due to the governor allowing people to go back to their jobs. We've seen an uptick in car crashes around the valley.
And what kind of crashes are you seeing mostly?
Everything, actually. You know, we always have some on the highway, main thoroughfares, but even in neighborhoods, we've seen them too. Sometimes where you don't have a lot of speed sometimes, but those happen.
And one question I've always wanted to know, and I know a lot of viewers want to know too, do people really get injured in those minor car crashes in neighborhoods, or
well, you know what?
Minor?
When I first started, I was a little skeptical as well.
Right.
But now that I've had conversations, many conversations with folks that are biomechanical experts, PhDs, people that study the science, the physics, they are telling us some interesting things about how people can get hurt their neck and back due to these low-speed crashes.
I wonder what happens in the science or the physics of that, but how does that actually correlate to the crash? Like, what happens?
Well, think about it, right? Even a small car like a Toyota Prius, right? And people think that's a kind of a small car.
Right.
It's a 3,000-pound machine. So if it's hitting you from the rear, going even, 5-7 miles an hour, something like that, I mean, that physics, the science, the force gets transferred into your vehicle. And, the human body's not made like a vehicle. It's going to absorb some of that, but not all of it.
Right. And what should people do if they get into these crashes?
Well, I mean, obviously, number one is they need to make sure that they call the police, call the authorities, get this documented. And then number two, make sure you have an experienced personal injury attorney to help you if you are injured. All
right. There it is. Hurt by a drink, better call Burke. Okay, call them at the Patriot Law Firm, 702-620-2020, or visit them at their website, fightforthelittleguy.com.